You probably think that crying over the smallest things makes you fundamentally weak, or that you're somehow doing life wrong. Well, actually, you have got it completely backwards. Picture this real-life scenario. You're sitting in a crowded room, everyone's laughing, having a great time, right? But you're not just hearing their voices. You are physically absorbing the entire mood of that room. Every single shift in energy, every unspoken tension, it literally just sinks right into your skin. Then, someone notices you look a bit overwhelmed and asks if you're okay. You force a smile and drop that classic lie. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. But inside, you are literally being crushed by the sheer weight of analyzing every microscopic change in their tone and their hidden intentions. So, you end up staring at the ceiling at 2 in the morning, wondering why you feel so much when everyone else just brushes things off effortlessly. You feel like you're broken. But what if I told you, right here is where the entire game flips? Let's dive right into this explainer with Section 1, Overfeeling versus Overreacting, and the dangerous truth about your emotions. There's a massive psychological divide happening here. On the surface level, where most people operate, a casual sentence is taken entirely at face value. They hear the words and they just move on. But your brain, it's doing this intense, deep analysis. The second someone speaks, you're involuntarily decoding the hidden meaning, the subtle tone, the true intention. You are processing 10 layers of communication while they only process one. Because of this, people lazily label you as just being too sensitive. But psychological findings on what's called sensory processing sensitivity reveal that your brain just works differently. You possess a profound awareness. Your central nervous system is vastly more awake, taking in significantly more data per second than the average person. You aren't fragile. Your brain is just running on overdrive. And this sets off a crazy, fast psychological chain reaction. Because you notice things in mere seconds, you feel them deeply within minutes. Your nervous system literally gives you zero buffer. Because you feel with such intense depth, you inevitably get attached in days. And yeah, that means you can break easily over the smallest things in a matter of weeks. It's an exhausting, high-speed cycle of emotional processing that most people will absolutely never understand. But here is the absolute game changer. You are not weak. The very trait you have been agonizing over, the one society constantly dismisses as a flaw or tells you to toughen up over, it is actually your greatest psychological advantage. Which brings us to Section 2, your emotional sharpness and unlocking your hidden superpower. You see, you have a quiet superpower. Because your brain processes the world on that deeper level, you see exactly what everyone else completely misses. You effortlessly spot fake people. You recognize true intentions immediately, and you see right through the acting. You can walk into a room and instantly, intuitively understand the unspoken conflicts and real motivations of everyone standing right in front of you. Yet, there is a really painful trap in all this emotional sharpness. Ask yourself, who are you actually ignoring? You spend so much cognitive energy perfectly decoding everyone else's mind and absorbing their moods that you completely neglect yourself. You become a master at anticipating what others need while slowly, painfully starving your own emotional bandwidth. Let's move on to Section 3, Real in a Fake World and Why Being Rare Hurts More. Next time someone rolls their eyes and tells you that you're just too sensitive, I want you to remember this. You are not weak. You are highly genuine in a world absolutely packed with facades. It takes immense strength to stay authentic and keep your heart open when everything around you feels so incredibly shallow. Your sensitivity is exactly what makes you so deeply human. It's often said that people like you are rare, and that's exactly why you get hurt more. So the crucial question to take away from this explainer tonight is this. Are you going to keep punishing yourself in the middle of the night for a perceived weakness? Or will you finally embrace the incredible psychological power of being one of the rare, real ones left?